students of class 10th. This is RP Singh from which I have already end the chapter, finished the chapter first of class 10 chemistry. I have given some questions in previous videos related with the book, and the next questions are in this video. Today I am giving you 4 questions related with the chemical equations and the balancing of them. So the first question of this video is, translate the following statements into chemical equations and then balance them. Translate the following statements into chemical equations and then balance them. These 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 chemical equations are written in words form. But our aim is change into chemical form. Chemical formula. Change these reactions into chemical formula. So I am starting the first question. That is number 1. What is question? Hydrogen gas combines with nitrogen to form ammonia. This is word equation. Our aim is to change into chemical equation. Formula equation. Hydrogen gas combines with nitrogen. The formula of hydrogen gas is H2. This is gas, so I will write G in the bracket. Reacts with nitrogen plus N2. This is gas. और आगे देखिए क्या कह रहा है? The answer is form ammonia. What is product? Product is ammonia. These are reactants. Hydrogen and nitrogen are reactants. Ammonia is product. So I will write this in the right hand side of arrow, ammonia. This is gas. This is chemical equation. Now I will balance it. What is method of balancing? First of all, I want to say that the number of atoms of nitrogen in this molecule is 2. Number of nitrogen atom is 2, but in the product side nitrogen atom is 1. Only 1. So we will multiply of 2 in ammonia. 2 by 2 nitrogen and 2 nitrogen. But a new problem is occurred. 2, 3 are 6. 6 hydrogen. 2, 3 are 6. 6 atoms of hydrogen are present in the product side, but in the reactant side is only 2. Hydrogen atom is only 2. Here 2, 3 are 6. So we will multiply of 3 in this. 3 2 are 6. 3 2 are 6. 2 3 are 6. 2 1 are 2 and 2 1 are 2. So this is balanced equation. Okay? Any problem? Next question. Hydrogen sulfide gas burns in air. Hydrogen sulfide gas burns in air. Air means O2. Oxygen. Hydrogen sulfide gas. Next. Hydrogen gas, sulfide gas, the formula of hydrogen sulfide gas is H2S. This is gas, so I wrote G in the bracket. Hydrogen sulfide gas burns in air. Air is O2. This is gas, oxygen is gas. So the product will be to give water and sulfur dioxide. These are products. Water and sulfur dioxides are product. Hydrogen sulfide is reactant, burns in air. Here O2 will be reactant and water and sulfur dioxide will be products. So we will write in product side water H2O. This is liquid, so I will write L in the bracket for H2O. And second product, what is second product? Sulfur dioxide, SO2. SO2 is gas, so I will write G in the bracket. H2S is gas, O2 is gas, H2O is liquid, SO2 is gas. This is chemical equation, but at this time this is not balanced. How? Why? Why it is not balanced? We will check this reaction. It is balanced or not. Two hydrogen atoms are present in reactant side. Two hydrogen atoms are present in product side. So hydrogen is balanced already. Sulfur is one. Sulfur is one. This is balanced. Oxygen is two. Two number of atoms of oxygen in product reactant side, but in product side are 1 and 2, 3. Product side, in the number of atoms of hydrogen or oxygen in product side is 3. In reactant side is 2. So oxygen is not balanced. So our aim is to balance this chemical equation. How will I balance this reaction? The easiest method is we will multiply if we multiply 3 upon 2 in this, then we will cut 2 by 2 by 2. So the 3 number of atoms of oxygen will remain in this product reactant side. Hydrogen is 2, hydrogen is 2, sulfur is 1, sulfur is 1, oxygen there are 3 and here is 3. But we know very well any compound, every compound is present in a perfect number. This is not perfect number. So we will calculate, we will change into perfect number by multiplying of 2 in all compounds. 2, this will cut by 2 and 2 and 2. This is balanced equation. You can check if you want. 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4, 2s, 2s, 2 to the 4 or 2, 6 or 3 to the 6. This is balanced chemical equation. Okay? Any problem? No. Now third question is water and barium chloride reacts with aluminum sulfate. Okay? Barium chloride is reactant. Aluminum sulfate is also reactant. To give aluminum chloride and precipitate of barium sulfate, these are products. So we will write this chemical equations in this form. Barium chloride, BaCl2. Aluminum chloride, barium chloride reacts with aluminum sulfate, Al2SO4 का whole thrice. This is barium chloride, BaCl2. This is aluminum sulfate. We will write aqueous in the bracket. Because all these two compounds are solids, so these will not react to each other in a solid form. So we will want to find change into aqueous form. After that, we will find in the product side aluminum chloride. This will react with this. Aluminum chloride is the formula of aluminum chloride will be AlCl3 aqueous plus barium sulfate. You can see in the question side barium sulfate, precipitate of barium sulfate. Formula of barium sulfate is BaSO4. This is precipitate. So we will use the arrow in downward direction. Downward direction arrow shows the precipitation. Okay, this is chemical equations in the form of chemical formulae. Okay, now we will change into we will balance. We will find out the balance of this fraction. First of all, I want to check this is balanced or not. Barium is 1 in reactant side, product side barium is 1. So this is balanced. Chlorine is 2. Chlorine is 3. This is not balanced. Aluminum is 2. Aluminum is 1. Not balanced. Sulfate is 3. Sulfate is 3. Here sulfate is only 1. So this is very big problem in this fraction due according to the balancing. Now we will balance the reaction. How? First of all, how many sulfate ions present in this compound? Sulfate ion, the number of sulfate ions in this compound is 3. But in product side is only 1. So I will multiply of 3 in barium sulfate. Barium sulfate. Up now, atoms of barium is 3. But in reactant side is only 1. So I will multiply of 3 in barium chloride. Now 3 to the 6. Chloride ions are 6 in barium chloride in reactant side, but in product side is only 3. So I will multiply of 2. 2, 3 are 6. Here the number of atoms of aluminum ions is only 2. 2 by 2. But in reactant side is also 2. So this reaction is completely balanced. Okay? Any problem? No. Now I am starting fourth question. What is fourth question? Potassium metal reacts with water. Potassium is reactant, water is reactant. So I will write these two substances in reactant side of arrow. In reactant sides, potassium metal K. Symbol of potassium metal is K. This is solid, so we will write S in the bracket. Reacts with water plus water, formula what is H2O. This is liquid, so we will write N in the bracket. After that, water products. According to this fraction, potassium hydroxide. The formula of potassium hydroxide is KOH. KOH. Second product is hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas, formula hydrogen gas is H2. This symbol is used for gas. Upward direction arrow shows the form of gas, state of gas. This is aqueous. This is water. In the this will be present in the water, so this will be aqueous. Now we will. This is chemical equation. Now we will check out this reaction is balanced or not. KH1. This is balanced. H is 2, H is 3, not balanced. O is 1, this is balanced. So easy method is 1/2 of H2. 2 by 2. Here the number of atoms of hydrogen will be only 1. This is 1. So the total number of in product side of hydrogen is 2, and reactant side is also 2. So this is completely balanced equation. But we will change this number is perfect number. So we will multiply of 2 in all compounds. 2, 2, 2, and this will be cut. Now you can check if you want. 2k, 2k, 2 to the 4h, 2h, and 2h is 4h. 2 1 2, 2 is oxygen. In this, oxygen is 2. So this is completely balanced chemical equation. Okay? Any problem? In this video, I have given 4 chemical equations in word form, in chemical form. Okay? If you have any query, then you can discuss with me. Okay? Thanks for you.